This close. This fucking close. How's it going, YouTube? Prisco YGO here. So, local report plus the deck profile that I took to locals today. So, we came in 9th place. So close! So fucking close. Literally, my last round, I lost in game 3. It's just, oh boy. Alright. So, alright, round 1, I was playing against the deck. It was Invoked Cyber Dragon. I didn't think it was going to work, but then I realized the Cyber Dragon doesn't always need the normal summon. And it has some plays, but not enough to keep up with what I was playing today. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. That was a quick 2-0. Game 2, played against my buddy Richie. I don't know what it is about Richie, man, but whenever me and him play, it's always a fun game. Game 1, I think... was it a 2-1? I'm trying to remember while it's still fresh in my head, but it's kind of late, and I'm kind of tired. Game 1, if I'm not mistaken, I win the die roll, I go first, and I set up my board. Doesn't really have any interactions, no hand traps or anything like that, so I think I won. Game 2, I set up to go second. I sided in a lot of back row removal cards, but I don't think I saw any of them, so I think I won that one. Game 3, he didn't really see a lot of his Eldlich stuff. I opened up Gamma and Harpy's Feather Duster plus full combo, so that was I pretty much won that one. That was a good match. Then so let's see. After that, I went up against this guy who was playing Yosenjus. That was wow. I lost that game. That was a weird deck to go up against. I didn't think I was ever going to be playing against that ever, but it was fun. That was actually really fun. He won in game 3 because we went to time and I had like almost no life points left and he had everything. Even though I had the upper hand, all he had to do was pass the game, pass the turn, but I wasn't able to do anything in time. So yeah, so I lost that one even though I should have won. And after that, round 4, I went in to play against Eldlich Numeron. So okay, so first Richie's Eldlich variant was Eldlich Dogma Synchro, which still works, by the way. And the second game, or the second Eldlich game, which was round 4, I played against Eldlich Numeron, and that was a swift 2-0. He couldn't do a damn thing. I went first. He pretty much scooped it up once I set up my full board and realized he can't do anything. And then game 2, he goes first, and he goes for his Numeron play. I gammed it, and then I just went full combo. It was nutty. It was nutty. This deck I'm about to show you guys is real nutty. Okay, so stick around for the profile, I promise. Now, round 5. This is the round that was just bonkers. Now, I was against my friend Felix. He was playing Goki, and let me tell you, Goki, I don't know, man. It's pretty up there with Dragon Link. Like, I know people are saying it's rogue. I don't fucking know. This deck is powerful, man. It's so fucking explosive. And the Codebreaker package in there with I've noticed it has 2 weaknesses that are very similar to Dragon Link. Droll kind of hurts for them. And if you get rid of their let's say I gamma the Isolde, then they're forced to go into other plays because by then they'll already have rematch in hand. If I go droll after their first search, their plays are going to be completely different than what they normally want to do. And they almost always make Appaloosa by the 6th summon. So there are times where they can make it by the 5th summon, which, you know, it is what it is. But if they're going to make it by the 6th summon, right before they go into that Appaloosa on 5, you have to Nibiru them. So you're probably looking at a combination of 2 or 3 hand traps to stop them completely. So yeah, game 1, I didn't have no hand traps. I had nothing to stop him whatsoever. So he went off. I couldn't do anything. Game 2, I go first. I go off. I don't let him do a damn thing. He scoops it up. Game 3, this is where it was interesting. He changed up his play slightly to force me to have to get rid of other cards that other cards on his field first before dealing with his negates. So I had a Cosmic, a Pankratops, and a top deck of Gamma going second. And then I also had full combo in hand. Now here's the thing, is I went Pankratops, right? Pankratops affect targeting his what was it? The Rusty that was equipped with the Buster Lock. And he went to go negate with Appaloosa. So then I changed Gamma. To Appaloosa. He went to go negate with Dragoon, and then I trained Cosmic to just get rid of the Buster Lock completely. He had, I think, 1 negate left on Appaloosa. I was able to normal summon, special summon, XYZ, and then special summon again. But he also had a Fog Blade in the back row that I was really, I was dreading. I was hoping that instead of a Gamma, I got a Dark Ruler No More, because if I would have got Dark Ruler No More with all the other cards that I had in my hand, there was no way he would have won. I wouldn't have attacked for game, but I would have picked apart his board so much that he wouldn't have been able to even do anything. Because let's say instead of Gamma, I went and I got Dark Ruler No More, right? Well, could have went Pankratops to pop the let's say I would have went Pankratops to pop, I don't know, the fucking Fog Blade in the back row, because he had one, right? Then I could have Cosmic the Buster, right? This is all after doing Dark Ruler No More, keep that in mind. Cosmic the Buster, and then full combo into Rusty, summoning Dark XYZ to its zone to pop the, his Rusty or his Appaloosa or whatever, and then keep going into Access Code Talker and some other XYZ stuff to just get rid of his board, and then establish my own board to the point where he just can't do anything. So yeah. Anyways, I lost in game 3. That was the defining match. If I would have won that game, if I'm doing the math correctly, I probably would have got 4th place. Because the person I was playing against, Felix, he had actually beat a lot of the guys that were up there. I think the only person, there's only one person that went undefeated, and it was Will. He beat Mike. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't get any footage of any of the matches mainly just because there was just too many people there, and there is assigned seating, and you have to keep at least one space in between where you're sitting and where the people are sitting next to you. So if I'm sitting here, there's one chair length, and then there's another spot where people are sitting. So it's kind of hard to set up a tripod when everybody's stuff is all right here in that middle area that's completely empty. So it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna cut over to the deck profile, and after the deck profile, we're gonna go over some giveaway stuff, and that'll give you guys a little bit of a channel update. All right, so let's transfer over. All right, so I've got the deck all sorted, and before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to this guy Dylan that I played against tonight for trading me this. Obviously, I gotta say, I got a thing for Vegeta. That's my boy. Especially Majin Vegeta. That's obviously my favorite form, my favorite version of him. And when I saw this in his trade binder, I immediately just had to have it. So yeah, big shout out to him for giving me that. Just had to show it off a little bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the deck profile. I know you guys didn't come here for that. So, 3 Winder. That's pretty standard, right? I don't think I have to go into too much detail. 3 Regulator. And then 1 each of the ships. We are also running the 3 Parallel Exceed. 3 copies of Bora the Spear. 1 Crystocrack Dawn. 1 Zephyros the Elite. And 1 Raid Raptor Singing Lanius. Now, this is all stuff you've seen before, right? So, here comes the spice. 2 copies of Dodo Dwarf Go 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 Glove. Now, I really fucking didn't think I was gonna like this package, but Jesus Christ, did this thing come in clutch. 2 copies of Zuba Barancho Gaga Ga Coat. 1 Utopic Onomatopoeia. 1 Go 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 Gigas to round out the Onomato engine. And for the PK stuff, we are running 1 each of Boots and Cloak. Going into the hand traps here, we are running 3 copies of Gamma with the driver, 2 copies of Nibiru. That's really all that's needed. You could probably fit in more hand traps if you want, but right now we're running 43, and this is more than enough. It does come up almost all the time, actually. Like, I almost always see my hand traps. So now going into the spells, we are playing 3 copies of Onomato Pickup. This card is actually a really good alternative starter card if we don't open up Regulator. It could also bait out Ashes, so that's always good. If you don't know what it does, I will read it really quickly. It says that when this card is activated, you can add 1 Onomat card from your deck to your hand except Onomato Pickup. And then the second effect is completely irrelevant because we don't use it. But the card that we're searching is Onomato Pyra. And the only reason why I'm playing 1 is because we want to keep this as consistent as possible, so we really don't need to play 6 copies. 4 is more than enough. Now for the rest of the spells, we are playing 1 copy of Time Thief Hack, 1 Reinforcements of the Army, and 1 Rank Up Magic Soul Shade Force for the rest of the spells. Now going into the traps, 2 Fogblade, 1 Shade Brigadine, 1 Flyback, and 1 Retrograde, and that is our 43 card main deck. So, for the extra deck, right, not too much has changed here. We're playing 1 Redoer, 1 Perpetua, 2 copies of Force Tricks, right? 1 Infinity for the Soul Shade Force, 1 Evil Swarm Nightmare, 1 Tornado Dragon, right? And then the last XYZ monster we're playing is Abyss Dweller. You can easily take this out for anything else you want, but right now I feel like this is really good to have access to this. For the links, we are playing 1 copy of Almirage, 1 copy of Wise Tricks, 1 copy of Lambda, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Rusty Bardiche, 1 Axis Code Tucker, and 1 Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Let me tell you, I didn't make Appaloosa at all tonight. And honestly, I don't think there was ever a time where I would rather make her over anything else that I did. So, yeah. Going into the side deck, I know normally I don't show my side decks too much, but this one I'm actually going to show because a lot of these cards really fucking just came in clutch. And people might question my side decks, like ratios and all that good shit, but let me tell you, I got some spice in here. So, starting off, we're playing 2 copies of Ice Dragon's Prison. This card, excuse me, hiccups. This card is fucking stupid. Whoever decided that this card should be a thing, I want to shake their hand and then punch them in the face. This card is broken And this card stole so many games for me tonight. Like, it's just not even fair. So the only going first card that we side is Ice Dragon's Prison. And the reason why we're siding 2 is because we played 2 copies of Nibiru in the main. And, well, if we're playing against a deck that just Nibiru doesn't do anything to them, take out the Nibirus and throw these in without having to cut any of the other engine stuff. Speaking of Nibiru, we are playing the 3rd copy of Nibiru in the side deck. If we're playing against a deck that just loses to Nibiru, we want to see it, right? So why not play a 3rd copy? We are playing 1 copy of Dino Wrestler Pankratops, and the reason why I'm playing this is because it's absolutely fucking broken. So yeah, you know, no explanation needed. 2 copies of Gamma Seal. We need to play some kaijus to deal with Dragoon, so you know, Gamma Seal is definitely really strong. 2 copies of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, and now going forward, I am gonna say Ghost Ogre, I sided in because I was expecting a lot of Numeron. I think I only played it once, and I haven't seen it since. And then I'm realizing that Droll and Lockbird just might be better overall this format. So I think these are going to come out, and we're going to put some Drolls in. 3 copies of Dark Ruler No More, that's pretty obvious. 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone for those back row matchups, and the 1 Harpies Feather Duster to round everything off at 15. So that is it for the deck profile. Let's switch over to the face cam. Okay, so now that you've seen the deck profile, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. For the final part of tonight's video, I want to talk about the giveaway that I said I was doing in the last video that I posted, where I said I was going to be giving away the OCG version of the First Ed Monster Reborn, as well as 5 autographed copies of Super Rare Time Thief Redoer. I haven't autographed them yet, but I will be doing that as I'm sending them out. So, in the last video, I've already explained how to win. Let me adjust the camera angle here just a little bit. So in the last video, I explained how to win. You have to like the video and be subscribed to the channel so that I can... and you have to make sure your settings are set to public, because if I go to see if you're a subscriber and you're not a subscriber, you're probably not going to win. Just saying. And if your settings are set to private so that nobody can see who you're subscribed to, I can't see who you're subscribed to. That means I can't see that you're subscribed to me, which means even if you comment and like the video, I won't be able to see that, and I won't be able to enter you into the giveaway. So make sure your settings are public, please, or else I cannot enter you into the giveaway. So, with that being said, you have to comment on the video, be a subscriber, and give it a thumbs up. Right? Pretty simple stuff. It's like 3 clicks, unless your settings are set to private. Then it might be like multiple more fucking clicks that I just don't know how to count, because I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. I actually have to look into the YouTube settings and figure it out myself. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be signing the OTS Super Rare Redoers as I'm mailing them out, or as I'm getting ready to put them in the mailers so that I can mail them out. And don't worry, they'll be coming sleeved and in top loaders. I've got a pack of top loaders right here. It is opened, but you know, I use top loaders every once in a while. Anyways, so yeah, do all that stuff and you can win. Now obviously the winner of the Monster Reborn will be the main winner, but the winner of the OTS Redoers, you guys will be getting them I guess a little bit afterwards. So here's one thing that I didn't mention in the giveaway video. In order for me to contact you to let you know that you won, I kind of need you guys to join the Discord server. So the link will be in the description down below. All my social media is down there as well, but the link to join the Discord server is down there. So if you win, I need a way to message you. I will reply to your comment saying that you are a winner, and I'll also reveal the winners in the next video. But actually, let me rephrase that. The winners, what is today's date? So today is technically, because it's after midnight, the 25th. All right, so the winners are going to be announced on the 2nd, which is next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday, October 2nd. And here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna announce the winners on that day in a video. I will reply to your comments on the last video telling whoever the winners are to that they are a winner, and to go check out the new video if they want to see the shout outs as well. On top of that, I will need your addresses to send you the shit that you won. So I need you to join that Discord server. Just do it, because I don't want you posting your fucking public address in the comment section on a YouTube video that could potentially get thousands of views. Protect your privacy. Anyways, join the Discord server so that I can message you. Anyways, also, I'm going to start streaming again, hopefully pretty soon, because I'm going to be moving on the 3rd, actually. On October 3rd, I'm going to be moving into a new apartment, me and my girlfriend and my daughter. And it's looking really good. It's looking pretty nice. Like, I'm just picturing how everything's going to be set up. I won't have my own little studio office, but like I do here. But my setup will be in the living room. And that's going to give me access to a lot of other options. I can set up the poker table that I have here that has a bunch of cards that need to be sorted on it. I'm gonna have that set up in the living room so that me and my buddies, and I can have company over, because I'll actually have some fucking room. I'll have buddies come over so that we can do some live duels. I'll probably be able to stream some of my D&D stuff. I'll probably be able to actually stream some video games, because streaming is something that I am passionate about, and I haven't really been able to chase that dream recently because just life in general. But I do want to start streaming again. I'm probably going to veer away from Twitch and go and stream on YouTube here, so that all of my subscribers here will be able to see. As far as what games I'll be playing, I'll probably be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, EDO Pro, and Dueling Book and all that good shit, as well as YGO Omega whenever that releases to the public. It looks amazing if you guys haven't seen it. Also, I'll be playing games like Among Us and all the low quality games for now, until I get an actual PC that can handle streaming and YouTube content, all that other good shit, and a capture card so that I can start capturing shit from the PS5. And yeah, I also have the option to stream directly from the PS5 or PS4, because that's what I got now. But when the PS5 comes out, I'm getting it. But I'll be able to stream directly from that at some point, probably when I get a PS camera again. However, just the quality of that in general isn't always that great, so it is what it is. Anyways, it's been quite a long video, and it's been a very long day. I've still got work tomorrow, and I need to go to sleep because it's already past my bedtime. So yeah, peace out, Cub Scouts, and love you all. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you guys think, and all that good shit. Join the fucking Discord. All right, peace out.